Greetings, my fellow beings. My name is Amanda, and today I'm going to be talking about things that help me that are pretty random things. Things that anyone can get, and it really helps out with all kinds of things when it comes to chronic illness or overall body pain, disability. So I'm going to go over some of my favorite things that help me, because my last favorites video was super expensive, and I want to show that there are things that you can use to help you out that does not require you to spend a lot of money in order to help you. All right, so let's get started. My very first thing that I'm going to talk about is baskets. I love baskets. It doesn't matter how big, how small, I just love baskets because you can put things in it and then you can take it wherever you need it. So I put medications in my baskets, I put crafts in my baskets. As you can see, I have baskets over here. I have the wraps that go around the things that I make that I sell. I have different kinds of paper over here. So baskets are great. I have baskets on this side as well that have like my seam ripper, things like that, have extra little things like tissues and stuff like that in those baskets. But out in the living room, I have a basket that looks just like this that has my medications in it. I have a large basket next to my bed that has my emergency medications in case something happens in the middle of the night. And I also have like my normal pills in their pill cases in that basket as well. It also has my cat's inhaler as well as the mouthpiece that goes over his mouth when he's having an asthma attack, which lately, because of all the fires going on, he's been having a lot of asthma attacks lately. So baskets are good. I also have my makeup in baskets so that if I need to pick up my makeup and go into another room, like laying on the bed or going into the front room so that I can sit on the chair to do makeup, everything's contained in that one basket. I can also throw my hair supplies in that one basket, take it out, go everywhere. Baskets are fantastic, and you can get some decent ones at the dollar store. So, and some of my baskets are just old like containers that used to have like Mr. Clean Magic erasers in it, and I use the old tub for that as a basket because it's a perfect size. So you don't even have to spend extra money to get baskets. Just reuse what you have, and then you can carry everything that you need in a basket. So baskets are fantastic. I love baskets. This is the random basket that I have next to my chair that used to hold Mr. Clean Magic erasers. This is a cap I made to cover up my Coke cans. I'm collecting these to make something eventually. My nail oil, headphones, nail files, scissors, whatnot, and like a butt ton of yarn. But then more baskets back here that hold all the medications that I need for the day. Basket, basket, basket. More baskets. Basket of all the pills that I need during the night, which is great. That's what I use. My night pills, my morning pills. Yeah. Basket. Along the same lines as baskets, I have these tubs that I get from Walmart, and I have created a bookshelf next to my bed that I keep everything that is important to me, that I need at hand, close to me, and I just stack them and make a good bookshelf. I'm collecting more so that I can put more stuff that I need near me, so that if I am stuck in bed for a long period of time, I don't have to move very far. I also have stackers next to my bed with drawers, so I can have like stationery near me. I can have different electrical cords that I need, or extra yarn in case I'm working on something. I also have these kind of baskets in this room that hold my yarn. It also holds different crafts that I have. So I think these kind of baskets are fantastic for keeping everything that you need close by. And you can get like crazy fun colors, like my orange one over there. I also keep clothes that I've worn once, so technically, in my opinion, are not dirty yet. So I put those clothes in a basket like this that's on my dresser so that I know that I can still wear it one more time, at least with shirts. I wear shirts twice, and then jeans. We're not gonna go into how often I wash my jeans, because I've read scientific papers on washing jeans. So I am not stupid when it comes to how often to wash my jeans. But a lot of people are probably gonna think, oh my gosh, that's so gross. Science is cool, so read the papers, they're awesome. I have a stacker next to my bed. This has all my stationery in it, as well as emergency medications. This is electronic cords. This is yarn. Then I have this lovely stacker. Keeps my blanket close to me. Books that I want to keep on hand. Lots of Star Trek books. My between the knee pillow, a neck pillow, crafts that I'm working on. Soon I will be adding to it because I have a few more things that I want to keep close to me. Obviously a hanger randomly there. This is my blood pressure cuff. And then in this box is all of my health journals. So everything is close to me so that I can refer to all of it in the future. So the next thing on my list is 3M strips or 3M hooks. This is just representing the hook that I'm specifically talking about. I have a very large 3M hook in the shower. I actually have this specific one that holds up my sponge that I use, and then I have a very large one, and that actually holds up my shower head while I'm showering, because if I don't have that, then my shower head ends up just sitting in my lap because I'm sitting in a shower chair, and it makes it very difficult to actually keep your shower head near you. And sometimes, because I like hot showers, if I set it in my lap, then I can actually really hurt my legs because of how hot the water is. Should I turn it down? Probably. Do I like doing that? No. So this very large 3M hook actually holds my shower head while the shower is still on so that I can clean myself, and then I pick it back up and rinse myself off. So 3M hooks are fantastic. I also use 3M hooks to hang up my baskets. I use my basket out in the living room is held up with these exact ones. So 3M hooks are fantastic, and I think they need to be used for everything. So 3M hooks are very useful. You can put all kinds of things, and they're useful because they can keep things that are important to you close to you. Because when you're chronically ill, always in pain, can't move very far, it's good to have everything that you need as close to you as you possibly can have it, so that you don't have to get up and move. So 3M hooks, fantastic. So sitting in my chair, here is me. If I didn't have anything, this sits in my lap like this. Not exactly the best. So I actually have this. When there's pressure, it doesn't sag like that. It actually goes down like that, but I'm not turning the shower on right now. So that's where my shower head sits. I clean myself. Then I grab this back, rinse it off, put it back, and that's my shower. So 3M hooks, fantastic. The next thing on my list is a Swiffer. I'm just gonna show, everybody knows what Swiffer is. The first part of a Swiffer that's really important to me is this little circle right here. Because right now I use it to turn light switches on and off when I can't really move very well. And it especially helps me turn on light switches for the front porch, because I don't want to go all the way down the stairs. So I can actually turn on my front porch light using this little circle in my Swiffer in order to turn on the front porch light, which is downstairs. So this is really important to me. I can also use it for the light switch that is behind me when I'm sitting in my chair. that is the light that goes above the stairs, because sometimes it just gets really dark because my living room does not have actual lights. I only have lamps. So the actual light on the stairs is helpful when it gets super dark in there. So this thing is very helpful for reaching those kind of light switches, because you can put the light switch in there and just go click and it turns on. The next reason why I really love Swiffers is because it helps me to clean and not bend over. So I put on all of the thread that has fallen on the floor in this craft room is now on here. Fantastic. Anyway, so this is an old washcloth that I made a really long time ago. And I just put it on my Swiffer like this. And then I can clean my shower with this. I'll sit in my shower stool, spray the ground, and then use this to just scrub the floor. That way I don't bend over and I'm sitting and I don't have to like bend my back at all. I can just scrub the floor and not really have to worry about hurting my back. I also can scrub the actual shower chair when I get up, spray that, and then clean that. I have tried using this for like cleaning the sink and things like that. It's not that great for that because I have to back up really far just to get it, and it's easier just to stand there and clean it. I don't get to clean very often because I get super dizzy when I stand up, but when I do, I use one of these. Okay, so this is how I clean my shower with my Swiffer. So first of all, I get my spray, I spritz my shower, then I take my Swiffer, put it in the shower, and clean. And I can clean the walls. It's perfect. So there's that. And also, when I stand up, I can get out of the shower and clean my actual shower stool. So it's a very useful tool. Yeah. That brings me to my last thing that is on my list, which is my stool. And I'm hoping that in the future to get a drafting stool, so the really tall stool that has a back to it that has wheels. Because right now, my stool that I use does not have wheels, so I have to get up out of the chair, physically move the stool, set it down in front of something, and then continue doing what I'm doing. But in the future, I'm hoping to get a drafting stool because it has wheels, so I can just around the house in it. I use my stool for if I have the energy to cook. I put it in front of my stove, and I cook that way. When I have the energy and can do the dishes, I will do the dishes while sitting in my stool. If I have enough energy to be upright, but not enough energy to stand, I put my stool in my bathroom and I will put my makeup on while sitting in front of my mirror with my stool. That one's a little more difficult because I have to like open the cupboards underneath so that my knees can go underneath something. In the future, if I ever make my dream house, I think I'll just have one of those basin sinks so that I can put a stool underneath, or I'll just have a vanity, you know, and then I don't even have to worry about that. But, you know, stools are really useful. You can get them for decently cheap at Walmart. The ones that we have, they were not expensive at Walmart. Our second apartment had a bar, so we bought bar stools, and we don't have a bar anymore, so the bar stools just kind of float around the house and go wherever I take them. And so I use my old bar stools for cooking, for dishes, for putting my makeup on, anything that requires me to be in a relatively upright position, like standing position, without me actually standing. That's what I use my stool for. So I highly recommend a stool. Stools are fantastic, and Yes, use them. They're great. Mwah. So this is me sitting in my stool. My stuff is here. This is where I keep all of my makeup in its basket. Haha. So that it can be right here in front of me. And then I can do all of my makeup while sitting on my stool. I hope that this video was useful for you. I hope that you got something from it. Maybe you got a few ideas. Maybe it triggered something else in your brain that you were like, oh, but what about if I use this for this? Good. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's useful to you, then it's fantastic. I know all kinds of different tricks that people use that help them with their chronic illnesses. So be creative. Find the things that you need for you, and I think that will be the best thing. If you are interested in learning more about chronic illnesses and the various chronic illnesses that are out there, or you just want to watch me doing weird things, that's fine too. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, and go ahead and click that like button. That tells the YouTube algorithm that my videos need to go up in front of more people. I know that I say that almost every single week, but it is true. The YouTube algorithm is picky. It is very picky. So the more likes that a video gets, the more people that actually see it. I'm not sure why that is, but it's YouTube. It doesn't really make all that much sense anyway. So remember to be kind. Kindness is free, so give it out to everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye.